Yes, yes. Wow. Hey. Woo, woo. Yeah. Wow. I wish I could understand what you're doing, what you're touching. Wow. Hey. Wow, that's beautiful. Scrambled eggs or boiled eggs?
Scrambled.
Be constipated or have diarrhea?
Constipated.
Take a vacation or start a business?
Start a business.
Owe money or owe a favor?
Owe money.
Rich and famous or rich and unknown?
Rich and unknown.
Loud neighbors or nosy neighbors?
Loud.
Become a fish or a bird?
A fish.
When was the last time you cried?
Last month. But when you got to Ocha, Mo and the wife was there. They were there, and they really came in handy, and they really filled the whole gap. And I even forgot that there are people who didn't come.
Hey, this is Channel 77 with Pamba and Older. Yes, we bring you the best interviews, unfiltered and undoctored. Just what the doctor ordered. You know, we are giving you a glimpse into the brilliant minds of the top celebrated personalities. Guys, today I was so fortunate enough to be hosting the one and only wonderful scratch master. Yes, DJ Ray.
Hey, mazee Pamba, mazee.
Uko aje?
Niko fiti sana.
Yeah. Uko ready to answer 77 questions?
Yeah, of course.
Very random and rehearsed. Yes.
Undoctored.
Yeah.
I'm the doctor here.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so we beginning.
Yes, let's start. Let's go.
Wow.
Twende.
Yeah. Ray. How's the Valentine been?
Mazee, the Valentine mazee wasema umetoboka but sikutoa kitu. Ukweli usemwe. Tumesema ni undoctored, sijatoa kitu.
Amerix ndo umeamua kumsikiza.
Sijaamua kusikiza Amerix, lakini hii Valentine mazee nimeinama ipite jo. Yeah, ni poa kusema ukweli.
Yeah, I was so glad to see you during the album launch. Yeah, you did a nice job, a wonderful job.
Mazee nashukuru God, but ilikuwa ni kazi mob. Wase watu washaitoa album, mazee I respect you guys. You guys really work. Yeah.
Wow, generally how was it? Did you achieve what you wanted to achieve?
Yes we did, because the whole album was centered around Christ. That is why the theme was Christ revealed.
Yeah.
So it was not all about size 8. And I love that she has a passion for uprising artists. That is why she has so many of them featured in the album. Yeah.
Gospel anthem.
Gospel anthem.
Yeah. What's your favorite song in the entire album?
My favorite song, I actually have two songs. The first song is by Peter Blessing and Size 8.
I knew it.
Yeah, that's my favorite song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it sometime later this year to do something special in my life, because it's a personal song. Then there's this hype song, napenda sana. It's the song of the album. That is Gospel Anthem, the main song. That is David Wanda and Size 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
I knew it. It's a hit song, the Peter Blessing one.
Yeah.
People really loved it. And you know, do it again, repeat it, and we did it all over again.
Yes.
Now let's come back to you.
Yes.
For your now 77 questions.
Yes.
Yeah, what did you do for the first 4 minutes of your day today?
I snoozed my alarm.
Of course.
Yes, I snoozed my alarm. I snoozed it again because today I was shooting, and yeah. Then nikaamua tu nisicheleweshe watu, nikaenda kuoga.
Yeah.
Nikaacha kitanda kama sijatandika ukweli. Ukweli.
Normally unapatanga how many hours of sleep?
3 hours. 4 hours nikibahatika sana, because working with a vibrant artist, because I work a lot with Size 8, so we are always on the run, on the move, doing this and that and that. Yeah. She has a lot to do, so I'm there to help her out and tunalala very few hours.
You're very hardworking.
Yes.
Working with a very energetic size 8.
Yeah.
Alituonyesha moves pale, and you know, I posted some of the videos on my TikTok and people are like, huh, pastor, she's a pastor. Oh, this size 8 doing the moves.
Yeah, that is the other side of her. Okay. Actually, that is the main theme in the album, is that hata kama tumeokoka tunang'ara, tuko fit.
Yeah, tuparari kwa Yesu.
Yeah.
What is your typical lazy day like?
I'll say that I sleep a lot in my lazy days. I think I sleep a lot because I've realized those are the most personal days to me.
Yeah.
The lazy days are the most personal to me. Yeah. So I sleep a lot. Yes. So I make up for. Actually, those days I don't even pick up calls. Another has tried to call me those days, and I never did. Yeah.
I've looked for you since forever.
This has been a journey, man.
Yeah,
I was trying to ditch this.
But finally you're here. You have to answer 77 questions. And we are on question 10.
Hiya.
What was the last emoji you used?
I love emoji.
Eish, mapenzi.
Uwezi hata Valentine jela kutuma kitu na ukose kutuma hata emoji bana.
Wait, ilikuwa personal choice or the pockets are dry?
Okay, it's not the pockets. I was in really a bad state kwa sababu tumetoka album, so nimechoka vibaya. Yeah, so I just had to rest.
But you're going to make up to Logan.
Yeah. Plus my girl is not a Valentine kind of person. Girl. Yeah. But it's not like she doesn't like it. It's just that she doesn't fancy those days so much. Yeah.
Wow. What's something that you'll never eat, never ever, no matter how hungry you are?
Njahe. I don't like njahe. I don't know what people do with njahe. They hate it so much, man. I have a friend called Mosca. He always loves njahe, but maze, mimi njahe no goes on, man.
You've just been talking to him a minute ago. Hajui saizi you're backbiting him on an interview.
It's undoctored.
Unfiltered.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you love the most about being you, DJ Ray?
I love the best thing about me, I'll say, is that I love being open as much as possible to someone and being like, I can tell you something without thinking about what I'll lose in case I lose you as a person. So I'll end up telling you knowing that you might not like what I said, but I'll still tell you. Yeah.
Oh, and what you love the most about Lynn Logan, your wife, to be?
Hey, I love that she's that. I don't know. I will. She's my closest friend. That is the first thing I like about her, because she's that person that is always there for me. We were there before we started dating. We were closest friends. Yeah, and I love it that I have somebody that I can tell something without, you know. Yeah.
And they say those are the best kind of relationships.
Yeah.
Starting out as friends and now partners.
Yes.
Wow, friendship.
But it was a walk because I was in denial because I didn't want to lose her as a friend, because I thought if I start dating her, I'll lose her as a friend. So it is only when she flied back to Zimbabwe, where she comes from, and I was so scared that probably she might never come back to Kenya. And I talked to her sister, and then the sister was like, why are you guys talking to each other through me? You guys love each other. You should, you know, try and make it work, you know.
Man up.
Yeah, you know, ukonako kawoga. If I do this, probably I might not have her as a friend, and I don't want to lose her as a friend. Yeah, and you need people to push you as kushow maze. Ni ujunga unadu. We kimbia nayo.
Yeah, but I love that it's been a beautiful journey. You've already proposed.
Yeah.
Now we're waiting for the D-Day. The wedding, when you...
The D-Day is coming.
You say, yes, I do, and she does the same.
Yeah.
When is it gonna be?
I won't confirm today.
Why?
I won't confirm today, but I'll surely, yeah, it's in between this year. Lazima imwaka, yeah.
Wow, I hope we were invited. It's a private wedding.
Lazima, 77 questions if you started you lose a lot because of invite. I have to, man. I have to.
Okay, I'm glad. Not a private wedding.
Yeah.
Tufanye style ya guardian, sawa?
But of course, itakuwa ni invites only. Pole. but you are invited.
I'm starting to get worried.
Hapana bana, you're invited.
Kuna question nyingine hapa yenye naweza uliza then you change your mind.
Let's go.
Okay, what do you wish you spent more time doing like 5 years ago?
I wished I would spend more time DJing and becoming the best DJ in the world. But I realized that there is more to that. I realized that every time that you finish a race, you start again. It's like playing a game on your phone. If you move from one level to another, you start again.
Yeah.
Even in football, if you scored 10 games in 10 scores, or in this game, when you start the next one, you're starting 0. So I realized that you don't need to chase life. You just need to adjust and move with the wave and, you know, enjoy the whole process.
Wow.
And that is what I am.
Wise words from DJ Ray mwenyewe. He has spoken. If you could have chosen your own name, what name would you have picked?
I had a name that a few knew when I started DJing. I used to call myself Leslie, and
oh God.
Yeah, because at that time I went to the dictionary and I was trying to look for names and all those things. I was like, I like this L name, and I didn't want to use my name. So so I will call myself that. But since I don't have that option, let me just stick to Ray, man.
Well, that would have been really nice. Leslie, Lynn Logan. Wow, the L family.
Yeah.
When you were younger, what did you always want to be when you grew up?
Okay, I wanted to be a lawyer. Yeah. I wanted to be a lawyer because I had a taste when it comes to arguments, mainly. In school, I would really argue a lot, and I just wanted to outsmart people in school. So I was that person. Nilikuwa nataka kuwa lawyer, but then I moved on. I interacted with a certain engineer, and I loved it that he was very rich. So I wanted to be an engineer because I needed money. So later on, life ika happen. DJing ikaingililia. I was not a DJ kind of person. DJing was just a hobby according to me. But it became my life.
Wow. Talking about that, do you think that DJ Mo, your brother, influenced now what you wanted to become thereafter?
Yes, he did. He started as he was like, bro, I need you to be in my offices and doing just office works. So it just started from being in the office, doing office works. Then later on, I started liking to do it and wanting to teach people, because at that time we only had one teacher in the academy. So I wanted to help out so that when the teacher is not in, everything in the office goes through. So that is how it grew. I started as a teacher. I loved doing it. But it's only at one time. Oh, apology. So it's only at one time when I was doing my practice, because I wanted to teach somebody something new every day when I was. So actually that is the best way to be the best. It's teaching people, because you want to teach somebody something new. So you have to be as creative as possible to learn something new each and every day. So in the long run nakamkujua, hey maze, na umeanza kufanya hizi vitu.
Wow.
It's actually a student who challenged me. He was like, hey, you're really doing well. You should just pursue it as a career. In
the fun should see you do it. Give us a mix, something.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Tuonyeshe, we see. Yes. Wow. Hey. Yeah. Wow. I wish I could understand what you're doing, what you're touching. Wow. Wow, that's beautiful.
Thank you, man.
Takuja shule yako pia be your student.
Asante, man. Karibu sana.
Wow. What do you feel is the most rewarding part about now being the DJ?
The most rewarding part is when you're playing a song and people are rocking to it. Because that is the hardest part of a DJ. It's the most frustrating part. When in your mind you're so sure that the person that you're playing to is not vibing to what you're playing to them, so that means that you've not done your crowd science really well.
Yeah.
So that is the most challenging part of it.
Wow.
So when everybody is just hyped up and they're enjoying the moment, that is the most encouraging thing in a DJ life.
Wow. For how long have you been in the business?
For 7 years.
Wow, that's a perfect number. 7 years.
Yeah, 7 years.
Wow, roughly, how many events do you think you conduct or you cover in like 365 days?
Well,
That's a year.
hey, those are so many events. I will say in a month I at least do 3 events because I normally work in weekends, and I have a show at Kiss TV. So when you have a show in TV, you have to commit as well. So I try as much as possible not kushika vitu mingi nishindwe kudeliver.
Yeah. Talking of kushika vitu mingi, how do you actually stay up to date with the latest music trends?
So I have links. I have being that I started way back. I have a lot of artists who send me music directly. So at times, hata nikikosa kujua mtu ametoa muziki YouTube, I'll see it on my WhatsApp. And yeah, I normally pick all music and sample them. I don't play all songs. I will be lying to say that. Yeah, but I do sample songs and make sure that everything that I play to my consumers are good.
Wow, and the latest.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 years is a massive number of years.
Yeah.
I know you've cracked a hack to keep the crowd, all up, excited and dancing. What do you usually do to keep them that way? So
the first thing I do, I always do my crowd science in an event. So I'll play different songs, different genres, and looking at the response of the crowd. Once I realize the type of a crowd that I'm playing to, I hit it hard now. So I came out from the perception that people have to vibe to what I'm playing, to knowing that I'm an entertainer. I'm not the one who's being entertained, so I have to flow with what people want. So I'll play different songs. I'll play an old school song, I'll play a new school song, I'll play a katikati song, I'll play kakijana song, just to try and look at the response of the people, and it has to be really cool and a hit song. So once I realize that this crowd is an old school kind of crowd, I hit it hard. Wow. Yeah. Okay, now to be cheeky enough, DJ Ray. Yes. Does it ever bother you that your brother DJ Mo is more renowned? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, because in life I learned that I can't compete with anyone, and you can never be a replacement to anyone. Everybody is unique in their own way. So once you learn that, you learn to appreciate people and love them the way they are. Yeah. And you have to appreciate the fact that he came before you and he gave you a platform, and he has fathered me in being who I am. So I honor him. Yeah. Wow. Talking about him still, what really happened during the launch between him and Ringtone? Do they hit each other? So apparently, yeah, I was on the stage. I was trying. I'm actually learning about it after the event. I actually did. There's only one person that came to me, and I was playing, and it was like, hey man, the people are fighting out there. People are fighting. So when I came out from the event, I was on YouTube. Yeah, because all blogs are like, hey, Ringtone and DJ Mo are fighting. But yeah, those are very good and close friends. So I think it's an ideological difference that came around. A heat of the moment. Yeah, and Mo had to protect the wife, of course. Yeah, so yeah, actually the pride of every man is their woman. So once you ukijaribu mama kidogo, yeah, it becomes an issue. Yeah. And do you think that he's really a cartel in the music industry, that he controls it? DJ Mo. Okay, people used to say that he's a cartel. Actually, when I joined the whole thing, he used to say he's a cartel. It's because he's very choosy. He has a unique taste of music, and he doesn't lie. So when it's the same thing that happened to me, as he actually did the same thing to me as a brother. When I started DJing and I came out and I went to gifted DJs, I was runners up. I went for an interview at Bambika. That was my first TV platform. Then I went to KTN. Mind you, my brother is on NTV. He has the biggest show, but he had never hosted me there before. Because to him, when it comes to work, he's very professional. It's not about family, ni job. Akona hiyo vibe, hii ni job. So he has nothing personal against you as an artist, but he's very choosy. He doesn't play all songs. That is why the ones when hawakuwa wanachezwa, they thought that he's a cartel trying to control the industry, but that's not it. Yeah.
Wow.
That's not it. He's just choosy. He's just choosy.
You've made us understand now.
Yeah.
How many kids do you want, DJ Ray?
I think I'll have 2 by the grace of God, yeah. Because school fees mazesi mchezo. But yeah, 2 by the grace of God.
Wow. Which celebrity do you think is down to earth?
I will say size 8.
Why?
I will say size 8 and movie. Yeah, those are.
Why size 8?
Size 8 and movie. Because I've seen size 8 interact with people that she doesn't need. You know, somebody is humble when they interact with people that they don't need. You learn humility from that. When somebody is interacting with people that they need, it's easy to fake it. But now, if I don't need you and I'm still interacting with you, you have nothing to offer me. Yeah, that speaks it all.
Wow. What's your favorite lyrics to any song whatsoever?
Hey.
Let's go.
Mimi na ndio ninapenda muziki bana. I have a lot of songs. So there is this song inaitwa Nibebe by Kolo. I love it so much. Kuna line anasema anasemanga nini, usituvalie miwani. No, I have to listen to it again. I know it. It's my favorite song. But skumbuki lyrics vizuri because I listen to so many songs, and today I was shooting the song. So I will say, yeah. For now. Yeah.
Tutachill.
Yeah.
So what's your ambition, DJ Ray? What do you hope to achieve with your career in the next few years? So
what I'm certain is that after, in the long run, I'll end up being a producer as a DJ, because DJs have a certain element when it comes to music. So I'm definitely sure that in the long run I'll be a producer. But I'm not saying that I won't be DJing.
Yeah. Wow.
Because nobody can really fire you from a gift.
Yeah.
So when it comes to DJing, you'll still be DJing, but production.
Totally. What would you say is the single hardest part of this DJing lifestyle?
Buying equipments. And locking shows. Yeah. There's a lot of undercutting in this whole event. Yeah. Event things. So, yani getting the gigs and locking them, because you get leo, then kesho client alipata mse cheaper kidogo. So that's it. But getting gigs and equipment. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you like about music today?
I love it that there are so many artists that are coming all out and trying different genres and trying new things. That is to say that our production is improving. That is why there are different waves that are coming in and going out. The likes of Amapiano, the likes of what is Gengeton, those things. Yeah. So we have different vibes and different tastes coming out and going in. So that means that people are working, and I expect a lot in the long run, because yeah, at least we're making steps, we're moving. Yeah. People are tired of having the same tastes. So yeah.
Wow. What do you what are you always afraid that people see when they look at you, DJ Ray?
Wow. This is the hardest question in this 77 questions. So the most weirdest thing that I hate, I had to grow confidence on it. It's my teeth. Yeah, it has to be undoctored. So when I was young, nilichelewa kung'oa meno moja. So one teeth overgrew on the other. So you know what I'm saying.
We can say you're insecure about your dental formula.
Now I have to do. I actually need a mask to continue this interview.
What's the happiest you've ever felt?
I think it's when there are many instances, but it's when for the first time I took my mom on a ride. Yeah, and we were just riding, and because I've never experienced that moment, because I've been raised with relatives. So yeah, that's the most happiest thing that I've. Yeah. And of course my girlfriend now, and proposing and making steps. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, if you could get on a plane tomorrow, where would you definitely go?
Zimbabwe.
To Logan's parents.
Yeah, to Zimbabwe, and tell them, you know what, yeah.
Yeah. Well, what are the two powerful skills that you think every DJ must have?
So every DJ has to have the skill of listening to music and really grouping his musics well, not playing music out of tunajiona na mse ama uko biased. Yeah, so that is one. The second skill is that people have to aim for perfection, not just doing it for the looks, because right now people are trying to, as much as possible, to avoid the whole art. Yeah, so we have to go to the foundations of everything and, you know, hit it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, rapid ones now. Scrambled eggs or boiled eggs?
Scrambled.
Be constipated or have diarrhea?
Constipated.
Take a vacation or start a business?
Start a business.
Owe money or owe a favor?
Oh, money.
Rich and famous or rich and unknown?
Rich and unknown.
Loud neighbors or noisy neighbors?
Loud.
Become a fish or a bird?
A fish.
When was the last time you cried?
Last month.
What happened? Give us a backstory.
So, I was taking my girlfriend home to meet my parents after the proposal, and there's so many things that didn't happen right the way I wanted. So kuna wase hawakukam na walikuwa wanafaa kukam. They never came and I wasn't happy. Yeah, I wasn't happy for that moment. So, but when you got to Ocha, Mo and the wife was there. They were there, and they really came in handy, and they really filled the whole gap. And I even forgot that there are people who didn't come.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, they caught my heart, man. You know, when
tears of joy.
Yeah, when it comes to things to do with a man's girl or mother, it's a different case. So yeah.
Wow. Now on your last, second last actually, if I had to bring you three things to cheer you up, what will they be?
I think the newest Range Rover. I love Range Rovers. Yeah, so the newest Range Rover. And iPhone 13. That will do.
You're too vain. You're a vain man.
iPhone 13 and of course Kashamba mahali.
Kamulu.
Yeah. Yes, Kamulu Joska.
All right, on your 77th question.
Yes.
What's something in your childhood that really shaped the person you are today as DJ Ray?
I will say my uncle, my mom's youngest brother. Alikuwa ananipiga ngoto sana. So it made me fierce doing a lot of things. Alikuwa keep in check. Yeah, I will say that. Yeah. Steamer. Yeah.
Wow. We've come to the end of our 77 questions.
Zimesha?
Yes.
But it sounded like a conversation.
Yeah, I know.
It actually didn't sound like questions.
I'm good at what I do, you know.
Yeah. I've been teaching this show for the longest time.
Good. Now you see, there was no reason to do that.
No, we can't do this day because, man, I wasn't hectic. I wasn't held up.
Yeah, but I really appreciate that you've come through and you've answered my 77 questions. I can't wait to now host you with Logan for the couple segment now.
Wow.
You guys have to answer
Hoping you
couple questions.
No, but they are not 77.
No, they are not.
Oh, nice one. I'm on to it, man.
Well,
thank you so much for hosting me. Yeah.
Till next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.